Angela is all about no fuss hair and being able to wake up and leave the house for work in about 15 minutes, so she naturally loves protective styles. She installed these Marley twists all by herself and kept them in for about 4 weeks. Now I am going to show her how to recover and restore her scalp and hair after a long-term protective style. Before we get to that, let's talk scalp maintenance during a protective style stint. 2 products I love for healthy scalp are Carol's daughter Lisa's Elixir Fortifying Scalp Spray and the Restoring Hair Oil. I am a regular user of this spray because not only does it exfoliate the scalp, clearing away buildup from the follicles, it also keeps your roots healthy with wheat protein, rosemary, biotin, lemon extract, and a host of other awesome essential oils. You just spray this through the scalp and massage it in a bit. Or you can rinse it out with warm water in an applicator bottle and follow up with the hair oil if you need a bit more coverage. You can take this bottle, sit it in a cup of hot water to warm it up, and then apply it to your scalp and roots to hydrate, restore pH, and soothe the scalp. It's got peppermint, olive, eucalyptus, soybean, and basil oils blended beautifully to treat the scalp, helping cells turn at a normal rate to prevent excessive dryness and flaking. I had Angela use the fortifying spray once a week and the hair oil twice a week. Now we are ready to take these down. A couple things to remember about protective styling. It isn't protective if you damage your hair during the style, so you want to make sure that 1, you don't add too much stress to the hair by making it too heavy. Styles that pull at the crown or the perimeter of your hair can cause permanent pullout. And 2, don't leave styles in too long. Anything over 4 weeks, you are likely pushing it. Your hair needs to be moisturized and conditioned, and styles like these can dry the hair out. This synthetic hair is akin to wool, so you have to make sure you properly moisturize and condition going in and then treat and restore the hair coming out. Before installing these, I did a homemade hot oil treatment followed by a cleanse and steam treatment with Hydrosteam. Both of these are linked on your screen and will be in the About section below. When your hair is bound together like this for weeks, your hair can't shed daily. It's a very good idea to get some of it out before you wash to avoid horrible tangling. Your hair sheds about 50 to 100 strands per day naturally, so over the course of 4 weeks, Angela has lots of hair that's been trapped in these twists. I am using a large rake comb so that we don't cause unnecessary breakage. Now that we're done with that, the first step is going to be to exfoliate the scalp and wake up those follicles. I am using the Carol's Daughter Scalp Spray and my Scalp Invigorator. After dividing the hair into quadrants, I am going to spray one section of the scalp and use my Scalp Invigorator to massage the scalp for increased circulation and to help the spray lift the dead cells. Exfoliation gives your scalp a hand in the natural dead cell shedding process. Circulation determines the flow of oxygen into the scalp, which your follicles need for healthy, steady hair growth. Sometimes our bodies do this very well and sometimes they don't. So you can give your scalp a boost in circulation by massaging it. The Scalp Invigorate is a vibrating handheld waterproof tool that is designed to make exfoliation and the massage process more efficient and enjoyable. You simply hold it to your scalp and feel the vibrations, gently moving it around in small circles for about 45 seconds per section. You can see a full review of the Scalp Invigorator along with tons of info about scalp health by clicking the link on your screen. You can find a hefty discount code for the Scalp Invigorator in the About section below. The next step is to infuse essential vitamins through oils and hydration with steam. I am going to pour about a cup of organic coconut oil in my measuring cup. Then I will add a few tablespoons of the Mirabelle Plum treatment. This oil is infused with aloe leaf juice for moisture, grapeseed oil to protect against moisture loss, biotin for strength, and Mirabelle Plum, which is a powerful source of antioxidants and other important phytochemicals. And last, I am adding a few pumps of avocado carrier oil plus vitamin E that I picked up from Vitamin Shop. I love this one because it has a carrier base of avocado oil to dilute the vitamin E, making it easier to carry it into the hair shaft. Because the coconut oil is already melted, I am going to heat this up for just 45 seconds and then pour it into an applicator bottle to make it easier to distribute in the hair. Test your oil on the back of your hand before applying it to your scalp to make sure it's not too hot. Apply your mixture starting from the scalp down to the ends and then use your fingers to smooth it through. This is going to get messy, so cover your floor and yourself and make sure you wear something that you don't care about getting oil on. This treatment is going to pack Angela's strands with lots of fatty acids, antioxidants, and essential vitamins that the hair needs to stay strong yet flexible and elastic. After all of the sections are drenched in oil, Angela is going under my beautiful hair steamer for 20 minutes. If you have dryness, breakage, and lots of shedding, droopy, sad curls that frizz in an instant, you need steam treatments. It's a monetary investment, but it's so doggone worth it. After rinsing the oils out with warm water, I am going to cleanse and condition with my favorite elasticity restoring duo, Ouida's Curl Recovery Cleansing Oil and Meltdown Repair Mask. The shampoo is packed with fatty acids to restore moisture balance and gently cleanse the strands. After scalp treatment, hot oil treatment, and cleansing, Angela's curls are looking good. Now I am going to finish up the treatment side of this process with the Ouida Curl Recovery Mask. When it comes to elasticity treatments, this is my personal favorite. It's pricey, but it works. There are lots of elasticity treatments out there, and I will link you to a post in my blog below where you can find other options, but this is my go-to. I personally use it every 4 to 6 weeks. In this case, this treatment will serve as a deep conditioner and elasticity treatment. I am going to use vinyl gloves to finger detangle and then my comb for full detangle. The good thing about this treatment is that it has tremendous slip, so it spreads easily, preventing you from having to use too much at a time. Click the link on your screen to learn more about this Ouida duo. Since we've already steamed, I am going to let this treatment condition with mild heat from my hot head deep conditioning cap for about 15 minutes. This is not a leave it in forever treatment. You don't want to overdo it with elasticity treatments because they are protein based and over-processing them can lead to stiff strands. After rinsing the treatment out with lukewarm water, look at these juicy, beautifully clumped, elastic curls. Now we are ready to style. I am going to set Angela in finger coils using a trio of Carol's Daughter products because I know that Angela's hair responds well to them. First, the Black Vanilla Leave-In Conditioner, which is blended with vitamin B5, calendula oil, lavender, and aloe leaf for silicone-free, natural moisture and protection. Then I will layer in the Black Vanilla Hair Oil to keep the hair flexible and hydrated under the styling product. This blend has corn oil, which is packed with omega fats for strength and is a great source of vitamin K, essential for calcium absorption, which is key for preventing hair loss. And last, I am adding a bit of the Hair Milk Styling Pudding for moisturizing hold. Puddings are a combo of gel and moisturizer, so they work well for twisting, braiding, knotting, and coiling. I love this one because it's got oils that soften, seal, and protect along with guar gum for flexible hold. I am making these coils smaller so that they will be more elongated once they dry. Smaller sections garner more definition, so if you like super fluffy results, make your coils bigger. These can take a long time to install if you don't do them efficiently. The fastest way to coil is to twirl with your dominant hand and use your other hand to hold the hair down the coil. So you are twirling consistently while preventing the coil from unraveling. Also, you have to make sure your products are evenly distributed and that the hair in the section is smooth. Using something like a Denman brush will help with that. After all the coils are installed, I am going to sit Angela under the hooded dryer for about 30 minutes so that these can set and then she can air dry the rest of the way during the evening and then overnight. I like hooded dryer heat because it helps that cuticle seal up and close down so there's less frizz, and it ensures your hair actually gets dry so when you go to separate, you don't have damp hair and all of your prep and setting efforts are in vain. But of course, to each their own, so you can dry however you like. Angela is going to sleep in a satin bonnet overnight. It's the next morning and I am using Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Shine Hair Sheen to coat the coils and my fingers to separate. You can also use the black vanilla oil I used earlier in this tutorial or any other oil of your choice. This sheen spray has shea and jojoba to condition the hair, along with wheat germ and almond oil for added strength. It's lightweight enough for finishing styles and lasts all day. When unraveling, you want to insert your finger at the root of the coil, glide it down, and twirl the piece in the direction of the coil. From there, you can choose to leave it and let it swell over the days naturally from humidity in the air, or you can choose to lift it a bit for added volume with a pick or by taking your fingers and lifting from the root. To finish, I am going to use Design Essentials Honey and Shea Edge Tamer to make this style sleek and neat in and around the edges. This is another personal favorite of mine because it holds well and it doesn't get sticky or flake in the days after. You can just dab a bit of water on it the next day to reset it. Total takedown, treatment, and style time was about 3.5 hours, and every minute was worth it. This hair is shiny, bouncy, hydrated, and full of volume. In the About section below, I will place a blog link. Listen to me, loves, is the first sentence in the About section below, and it will lead you to my blog where you will find links to all of the techniques I've mentioned, along with links to the products and tools used in this tutorial. Or as always, you can find everything by visiting and using the search function at monoshair.com.